I'm here at the Upwey Tecoma Football Netball Club, and of course you can see a game going on in the background. But my role here today, and I'm really excited to be doing this because it's the past players and supporters president's lunch, and they've got a very special guest. Also, it's going to be a big announcement from the Bendigo Bank, which I have already heard, and it's a fantastic announcement. And once again, they're very, very generous, the Dandenong Rangers branch of the Bendigo Bank. And we're going to go upstairs in a sec and get involved in this luncheon and see what actually happens. There's a lot of past players. I know there's 79 premiership team here as well. There's reserves, there's seniors, there's quite a lot of premierships. Of course, this is a very successful club, Upwey and Tecoma Football Netball Club. So let's go upstairs and get stuck into the function, see what happens. Ooh, that must have hurt. It's a very special day here at the Upwey Tecoma Football Club, and to explain what's actually happening today is Craig Waters, the president. Craig, thanks for joining us on GameFace.
Thanks, Coach. Great to have you guys here, I should say. Yeah, so what we've got is our past players and supporters group function. We've got about 140 people in today for lunch, celebrating a number of premierships, 79 senior premiership, 79 reserves premiership who were premiers and champions. They were undefeated for 2 years in a row, so that was their second year undefeated, and the 1999 premiership team. So there's a lot of guys here who've come from very successful times in the club, obviously premiership celebrations, and just other guys who have been around a lot.
How long have you been involved in the club, and you've obviously played footy yourself?
I was probably introduced down here by my parents when I was about 2 or 3, to be honest. I've been here for over 50 years playing and being around, and now my boys are playing, and so president this year. So
you and I have had a lot of discussions about the way the club's grown and this magnificent facility you've got here now. It must make you really, really proud to be involved in this club, but also the fact that you've got such a strong female representation as well with the footy players, female footy players and netball as well.
Yeah, so it does, and it's been fantastic to have this facility open last year at the same time we launched our women's football team. We had our netball program, which has increased.
Well, mate, I know the great Dougie Hawkins is going to be here tonight. One of the nicest blokes in football. He'll do you proud today.
Yeah, he should have a good session with Dougie, and as I said to you before, we've got a few other things on the go. Dougie will no doubt keep everybody entertained, and then we'll get on and watch some football and see how we can go against Berwick.
Craig Waters is always on edge, but deep down inside he's as calm can be. Craig Waters, president of Upwey Tecoma. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Coach. Good on you, mate.
Let me just start if I can. I want to ask you a question if I can. I want to say to you, I've been in footy a long time, so the question I'm going to ask you is, hands up if you see me play live footy, you see me play live. Hands down. Hands up if you see me play on TV. Hands down. Hands up if you've got no idea who I am. Alright, put your hands down.
Well, gee, it's amazing when you get out and about to country stroke suburban footy, which I'm absolutely loving working with GameFace. You run into people you have worked with in the past. Dougie Hawkins.
The coach, great to see you again. The last time I saw you was about 25 years ago.
25? Was it that long ago? It might have been. It was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Was it that long ago?
No, it wasn't that long ago. It was just after the 2000 premiership. How much fun have you had being involved in like you do a lot of sportsman's nights, but this is a great club, isn't it?
Coach, in the day, you know, I get up, I come to these footy clubs and you meet different people, and they're all great people. They're down-to-earth people, great vibe around the room, great sponsors. The Bendigo Bank was magnificent, the money they donated. I think, Coach, I've always been a person that live for the moment, and I don't plan a lot. I accept jobs or functions and stuff like that down the track, but I wake up in the morning and I put my working clothes on. I'm a road traffic controller.
Tell us a bit about road traffic controlling. They're usually some...
I'm a lollipop operator.
Is that what you do?
I do that, yeah. I'm working with a company called Phoenix Traffic, $55 an hour, 120 double time. coach, not bad money, pays the bills.
Jeez, I tell you what, can you give me the number?
No.
Dougie, thanks so much for your time. It's great to see you again, mate. Been too long.
Great to see you, coach. You're a good man.
All the best.
Can you get your game face on?
With me is Dane Howe, who's the president of the Past Players and Supporters Group here at the Upwey Tecoma Football Club. Dane, welcome to GameFace.
Thanks, Coach. Pleasure to be with you.
Exciting day for you. Tell us what your involvement is and what your role is, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. We have a group called the Past Players and Supporters Group. It's a membership base of approximately 130. It's for all the past players and supporters around. We run a membership for that cause.
Look, fantastic to have you with us on GameFace. Have a great day.
Fantastic. Thanks for having us, Coach.
With me is a man who I suppose you'd call him iconic in the hills. He mightn't like that title. He's got a lot of titles. James Molino, you just rattled off a whole bunch of titles you told me before. You're Deputy Premier, you're the Minister for Education.
Yeah, that's right, Minister for Education.
And also, of course, he's the local member for Monbulk. Your involvement in all these footy clubs, it's okay, it's part of your job, but you look like you actually enjoy it, James.
Yeah, I do. I love local sport, and I've got 3 kids myself. They're primary school age, and there's 2 rules for my kids. One is they learn to swim. You know, that's a really important life skill. And the second thing is they've got to play a team sport. I don't care what sport it is, but they've got to play a team sport.
Good on you, James Molino. Thanks for your time, and thanks for spending some time on GameFace.
Cheers, thanks very much. Get your game face on.
We've had a club member, good supporter of the club, recently bring all their business across to another bank, and the results in dollar amount, we've got a cheque there for $2,742.
Because of the support we do get from the clubs and from the population of Upwey, the community of Upwey, over the last 20 years, all the profits our group makes go back to the community. At the moment, we've given back almost $5 million. Today, we'd like to make an announcement giving the football/cricket club $55,000 for a new electronic scoreboard. Emotional, really. Been asking for a scoreboard for a long time, and you know, finally is going to happen. When you say we want to do something and there's an amount of money we need to do it, and they say, we give you a bit more so you can do it better. And that's what the Bendigo Bank did, or that's what the Upwey Community Bank branch did, and we are really appreciative of it. So thank you very much.
Get your game face on.